locked in the game.
Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. I'm Sir Nick, and this is the Road to the Masters.
The women. Let's have a go. Let's have a go with Alice.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the R&A, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. Oh, that's trouble.
What? Why is it?
Oh, and that one's all the way through on these rock-hard fairways and into the burn here at one. A big mistake off the tee. And with that, we welcome Notah Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. And Notah, you've been in this spot, and every tournament is, in a way, a classroom. Maybe a classroom at Stanford, your alma mater. It's a chance to learn, isn't it?
It really is, and the hardest thing is to temper your expectations and to keep the nerves under control, because every single round from this point forward can be a stepping stone and an opportunity to learn and make your game better and move towards your ultimate goal of playing at the highest level.
Coming up short with the second shot was the issue, but a beautiful use of the flop shot and a good chance to escape with a par.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and she's going to hold on here at even par. Trying to get the round off to a good start. Frank, we're at the second hole, and what's ahead?
Well, the ideal tee shot just a little over that gorse bush in front of you, which is down the right side. That's the best angle in, but it also brings in a little bit of trouble. But if that pin is anywhere towards the middle of this double green, then really you want to be coming in from the right side.
This starting toward the right side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
I can flop it. Long. I ain't got a long flop. I haven't got a long flop. Pitch then. Yeah. Sit.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well too. That could have gone in for the same price.
That finished off for par here at the second, and she'll remain at even par. Up next here at St. Andrews, the 370-yard par 4 third. Best to drive it left center to avoid a cluster of bunkers down the right side of the fairway. The real challenge comes on the approach with Cartgate Bunker coming into play.
It's gonna go on the green, isn't it? Wow. Oh. Wow.
Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here.
Six. Yeah.
That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. From the heavy stuff to here, now this for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. At the 4th hole now, and Frank, this one looks as though it might require a little bit of club selection off the tee. What are we looking at, partner?
Well, there is two ways to play the 4th off the tee. You can hit it down the right side, but it really starts to narrow up and it's slightly shorter. Most players go towards the middle of the golf course and try and get it on that plateau. But this, certainly the first hard hole you see at St. Andrews.
That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 is the number left to the flag today. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Sit down.
This could be a good one.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
This one moving left here for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. Hole number 5 of the first par 5 we've seen today. This fairway looks like it narrows quite a bit, Frank. Are you thinking eagle when you step up onto the tee?
Well, you could, especially if you've got a little bit of breeze behind you, but it's quite wide in the driving area with the exception of those 3 bunkers on the right that just sort of pop out. But if you can get it past those, this par 5, very reachable.
Uh-oh, that's not going as intended.
That's all right.
And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
91%. Sit. Whoa.
Frank, there's a perfect example of the difference in the way the game is played in Scotland and the way it's played in the United States. In the U.S., in the air, you fly the ball to the whole location. Here, you play that baby right on the ground. That was well done.
Yeah, the biggest problem is when is the ball going to stop? That's what you have to judge.
Yeah, on putts this long, so hard to gauge the speed, and that's maybe about what you'd expect. A 6-footer now for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. Now the strength of that, she's into the lead by a stroke. Moving on to the par 4 6th hole here at the birthplace of golf. This hole shares a green actually with the 12. How do you work your way around this hole, Frank?
Some sort of tee shot, 3 bunkers that look like they're in the left center of the fairway and a series of bunkers down the right. So somehow bisect those and then you set yourself up to a green with a false front.
Whoa. All right. All right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
96% again. Yeah. Sit. Went straight.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And a very straightforward look here, down the hill with no break.
Oh,
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Now, 7th hole here at the old course, Frank.
Ideal line, just hit your tee shot over the March stone. The bunker on the 11th green actually often comes into play, called the shell bunker. So anything a little bit right of that, but very difficult green for the approach shot coming up.
power drive.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Something like that. I wonder if I can flop it. Huh. Shit.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by.
Alright, don't I?
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
That's all right.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Arriving now at the first of only 2 par 3s at the old course, 166-yard 8th, featuring a high-lip bunker guarding the front of a green that is difficult to hold.
Oh yeah. Right. Sit down. Oh, where'd the ball at? Fucking hell.
Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least.
Flop. Yeah.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. Well, it just needed a few more feet out of that one.
Went
got
the
it
other way.
there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And she's going to drop to 2 under par. Always so important to finish your first 9 holes on a positive note here at the Open Championship.
Yeah, the 9th hole, this is the most extreme part, furthest away from the clubhouse, in the middle of the loop here. A good drive, though, that avoids those bunkers has every chance of finding this par 4 with your tee shot.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far.
Why doesn't it reach the green? Get on there. No. Right, she cuts the
Well,
ball.
they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Yeah, that's really well done. From that distance, you'll take it every time. This, only about 5 feet for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will finish off a 3 under start to the round as she goes out in 33. As we begin the backside here at St. Andrews, you can really feel the history. This hole named in honor of the legendary Bobby Jones, who won the 1927 Open and the 1930 Amateur. Obviously, 1930 was his Grand Slam year. He retired, by the way, at the age of 28, and then founded and built with Alister MacKenzie Augusta National. So a little bit of history lesson as you play this 340-yard par 4 10th. Well, that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up.
Oh, that's good what?
Yeah, easy to
Have a
come up
birdie.
short on that one, but that's a decent effort. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And with it, she's going to open up a one-shot lead. Hole number 11, the Eden, is really the finest medium-length one-shotter in all of golf, isn't it, Frank?
Well, this hole's been copied by many an architect. For the reasons why is it's normally very, very difficult to make a hole of this length, or should I say this short, so difficult. But they've managed to do that here at Eden with that Strath bunker in the front and the severe sloping on either side of that bunker.
Boy, that can really be brutal, can it?
It certainly does. And if you have any doubt there, you'll come unstuck at 11.
If I pulled it. No. Yeah.
Okay, took on the flag there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Oh, they got
That's
that in.
good pace, just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. So that brushed in for a par here at 11, and the lead's going to remain 2. Frank, from this vantage point here at the 12th, you can see why the old course, St. Andrews, are so iconic in the sport.
Yeah, this is a fun hole as we start to sort of head back to the village of St. Andrews. Hole's called Heathery. There's a big crop of heather on the left, and there's 4 little pot bunkers that are in the middle of this fairway, so you've really got to be cognizant of those. But good time to take the head cover off if you're a long hitter, and then you've only got to worry about that one pot bunker just short of the green.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left. And that ball definitely slowed up a bit. It'll wind up coming down in the heavy rough. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Probably not. Pitch. Shit. Got him.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. Here at the par 4 13th hole at the old course, Frank, what's the best play, power, or do you go with precision?
Well, you'd like a nice mixture of both there, Rich. If you can take those coffins out of play, that's the name for those series of bunkers sort of down the middle, then obviously you've got a much shorter shot coming in, and then you've got a chance to actually have a full view of this green.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Iona, a second coming up.
With a solid tee shot, a great spot in the fairway has been found, but with that elevated green, it's tough to see where you're going.
Sit down. Okay.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Oh, no. Just appeared to be befuddled by the break there. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. We come now to the longest hole in the golf course, though it is a relatively short par 5 at 530 yards. This is the 14th. Out of bounds wall on the right. Most players are aiming left to the landing area known as Elysian Fields. This may be a touch right. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Boy, it's been a terrific day so far. Notah, you've been impressed.
I really have. They've really handled the golf course well. They've handled the nerves, and under the pressure, they've really managed to point to the right things that are making this thing turn into a very nice day.
I know. Floppy.
Has to be thrilled with that.
Why don't you come and Why don't you come and Why don't you come and It's gonna be a beautiful day. Why don't you come and I can see us running in the meadow, just you and me. It's already past dark. Yes, I can see a perfect picture.
Get in.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's easy for birdie. And she's going to open up an early 3-shot lead. We arrive here at the 414-yard par 415. Drive here should be aimed at that church steeple in the distance, positioned between two prominent humps down the road just a bit.
Don't go in the bunker. Oh, come out. Hey. Lucky with the bunkers.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Oh. No, 60 is the lowest I got, isn't it? Below 7. 7. Right. Sit down.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie.
Oh.
That's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. And now another par for the 16th, Frank, and another hole where precision off the tee is going to be paramount.
Yeah, the norm of the tee is really to avoid a series of 3 bunkers called the Principal's Nose. I've never really figured out why they're called that, but it's not the place to be, that's for sure. Stay short of those is the safe line, and then a little pop bunker once again in the front left of the screen called the Wig. That's also to be avoided. Another difficult green. Looks a little simpler from the fairway, but miss your mark with the yardage and you'll pay a premium.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
No, not the long flop on this one. Stop. Oh. Blockage.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and her score is going to stay right where it is. Here it is, folks. You've heard about it. The road hole at St. Andrews. Iconic 455-yard par 417. Tee shot must carry the railway sheds, and the approach has to avoid a deep pot bunker. Not to mention the road on the right. Devilish.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
From the rough, we check in with Noda.
And she's looking at 148 yards left to the hole. Lie looks hot. Needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
Yeah, sit down. Yeah.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
14 feet to the hole.
Oh.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And her score is going to stay right where it is.
Frank, this is really one of the coolest spots in the whole sport. When you tee off at 18, it's as if the entire town of St. Andrews is peering in and looking at you.
You've started by the town at the little starters box, and then you've sort of gone all the way out. Now you're all the way on the back end, and it's almost like your job's been completed. But really, in the game of golf, you're just starting.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Can I flop it? Yeah, I can. Okay, a little bit low on the flop. No, should have done that. Oh, why didn't he stay out there? Blimey.
That is a chunk.
Oh, picture. Oh. Yeah, we've done that first time.
Well, that was truly a very good shot. It's tough to sort of shake off a stub chip, but well done.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Well, it's just one round, but a fantastic start for the golfer we were watching in the lead here after day 1 of this amateur.
Not often that amateurs play like professional, but we saw an absolute clinic today.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.